This episode of And the Rest is brought to you by And the Rest.
And now,
They're here, bro.
Yeah, fucking
What's up, guys? It's your boy.
and you've been watching too many Spike Lee movies.
And that has been the best, ladies and gentlemen.
It's And the Rest.
Are you on some kind of radio
How
show?
much is my order?
Now it's just called And the Rest, featuring the best.
What's up, fucks? It's B-Rye. Welcome to And the Rest, the nastiest show on radio.
Turn your lights off. Turn on your vibrators.
Yo, man.
Oh my god.
You know what it is our slogan, I think, at this point. But with me, as always, man, we got Pablo.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Now we got our unnamed producer.
Hi.
And today we have a guest. Would you, I don't know what nominations you have, but
Nomination? I got no nomination.
Introduce yourself. Give yourself
give yourself
intro.
up, dude. Yeah.
I did not turn on my vibrator from earlier. But
Vibrator.
what's good is your boy Danny P. What's good over here on And the Rest. And yeah, let's get it.
All right, Danny. What are you doing here?
That's what I was asking myself.
I don't know what I'm doing here again. I was invited, so I just came, dude.
All right.
Like,
Cool.
that's what happened, you know?
Cool.
That's the,
Yeah, I just saw you and I was like, what the hell?
I kind of just, like, shut up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what we're doing, right? This season?
Yeah.
Tell the audience what we're doing.
You're gonna have our guests.
Hey, okay, audience, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to sit down right here. And we're going to let Danny try to tell you, the audience, what you should do. And as he's telling you, we're going to pass it to Pablo.
Let me tag him out, Brian.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk about the meal that we just had all together. Talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, and at the end, decide if we would go back to this place or not.
Yeah. Criticize the fuck out of it. Where did we go to today?
We
Where
today,
did we go to today?
yeah.
Where did we go to today?
Don't worry, I speak stupid.
Yeah, okay.
Self-deprecating.
Yeah, dude.
That was, yeah. You're at my level, though, now.
Thank you.
You-
That's
You can make insults now.
thank you.
All right.
This week was my week. I picked Bubbas. It's Highland Park area, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Uptownish?
Uptownish. Yeah.
Damn. So, as always, I mean, I don't know if our guest knows, but the way we rate our restaurants is with 5 categories. 1, location.
Okay.
2, atmosphere. 3, service. 4, food. 5, price.
Okay.
And we end with would we go back?
Okay.
That's what, but that's
Got
after
it, got
that.
it. Okay, so let's talk about the first one.
It's a fairly simple concept.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really simple.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Simpletons can have it as
Easy
our
to
fans.
digest. shall
Yeah.
I say?
Reader's Digest, yeah. Anyway, so what do we think about location?
You know, I wouldn't go to downtown for some fried chicken, which is exactly what we just did.
Huh.
I mean,
Okay.
it's not really downtown.
I mean,
technically.
it's not technically down, but like downtown from.
Carrollton.
From
Carrollton.
where we
It's Dallas. Yeah.
Technically
Yeah,
based
it's technically Dallas, but like, I got a Church's and a Popeyes right next to each other,
yeah.
3-minute walking distance.
Jeez.
And low key, I think but we're not at the taste yet, right? I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just saying.
Okay,
The
okay.
location, because you're like right here, so I understand.
It's like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
About, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, how would you rate it out of 5?
Out of 5, like location, or just in general.
The location.
The location, from where I live, subjectively speaking, I would say like a 2,
Okay.
2.5.
You know what? I'm
It
gonna
is
actually
kinda
gonna
far.
agree with you. Yeah. Also, like, I just don't think like there's much around it. I don't know. There's like maybe a plaza or so,
There was
but
a bunch
No,
of
there's a
kids.
lot of stuff around that area.
really,
Like, 'cause you're close to SMU.
you're close to Lower Greenville, but you have to kind of drive a
You're close
bit
to
away.
SMU, You're also really close to Mockingbird Station, and there's like bars and stuff there.
Yeah.
So like, let's say you go to a bar.
Uh-huh.
Let's say you go to a club. I think there's like a club near that area too in Uptown, like that 3 or 4 story club.
Mm.
77 degrees.
No, that's
Oh.
Greenville.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And then afterwards, I don't know how late that's the other thing. I don't know how late it's open.
Oh yeah. Actually,
10.
that's
10,
what I. That's
yeah.
what I hear. That's what I hear.
That's
yeah.
not a good. I don't like that.
It's
There's 10
It
what?
should be
Close
open
to 10.
24 hours.
Yeah, that's a late night
Yeah,
spot.
that's a late night spot, for sure. So
yeah.
But it's a very like neighborhood restaurant type of.
it's for the
Food
people
tour.
that live there.
Yeah.
You could tell the people that were
Yeah.
there with us,
Like
they
they
were-
know about it.
They know about it, and they were pretty comfortable already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We walked in with cameras, like a bunch of tourists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, we
something
did.
weird. Damn, that's
It
crazy.
only took 2 of us, right? It
Yeah.
only took 2 of us to look like.
For a
oh,
little
no.
background too, our guest is also a filmmaker.
Yeah, I'm a filmmaker. What's good?
Yeah,
They asked me for my passport as I came in.
that's
wanted to put that
crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
I saw Brian smile.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I'm the only. Well, I wouldn't say the only, but I am
No,
an
you're
immigrant
not.
and
But,
an innocent. Anyway.
But yeah, I would give it a. Depending on the situation, I think it varies. You know, I think location is fine. It's in like a semi-popping area. I would say, for me, it's like a 3.5.
I'm gonna still like go with Danny though. I would say 2 out of 5. I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
because you guys are really far. It's
Yeah.
like 35-minute drive.
That-
True.
That's what I'll give it a 3 overall, 2.5 because of where I live.
Hmm.
I'm pretty
You know?
sure
Okay.
I gave the last place,
Yeah,
the
Al
Indian
Marquez.
place, a lower rating for location because it was far from me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
I agree.
So I don't.
So,
I
like-
understand. I get it.
I feel like we got mixed then. We're kind of like right down the middle for this one.
I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know Pablo's.
It was
3
2.5.
or 2.5.
2.5 down.
What
the
made
middle.
you think like Bubbas? Like, why did you think like that would be Bubbas? Why did you pick that place?
I felt like we had to. No, honestly, I just didn't know where to go.
Yeah.
So I typed in 10 places like to go in Dallas, and I also asked around. I asked people like, "Hey, where do you go?" And I got a couple like Tex-Mex or like Mexican restaurants that I mean, you guys know I'm not too big of a fan on Mexican food
Yeah.
outside of my home. So I just went for something that was not terribly out of budget, that looked like it had a good look and looked like it had good food.
I thought you were just like, I'm gonna make up some random word. I'm gonna Google Bubbas, boom, and then you found it. That's what I thought.
That's the way Brian would think, and that scares me. That
Yeah,
you
You're
would.
getting close to that.
Y'all be
Yeah.
careful, dude.
You be careful with.
All right, well, let's go to our second category. All right, we got atmosphere.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I liked it too.
It was
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
I don't really care for it. I wasn't like, but I also, what, man, why are you pushing me into this? Anyway,
Good laugh, dude.
yeah, man.
It's like pitch
You
perfect,
like-
pitch perfect laugh, dude.
It's because I watched The Joker. That's why.
Oh,
Don't
damn, dude.
tell Brian about it.
I've been like, catching. Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
No.
Yeah, no, I
Brian-
have not
Brian
seen
is part of those-
Okay.
Brian is part of that group of people.
Oh,
that,
for real? Like, I
like-
can't tell you that he dies at the end.
Yeah, tell me, dude.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna die.
He's one of those people that like sees themselves, you know. And,
Mhm.
like,
In the
He's,
character.
he's in the
Yeah,
spectrum.
dude, you know the Subway guy?
The incel Joker fans, you know.
Wait, what?
You know?
That came out wrong, dude. I meant the Metro. Hey, Subway Metro, dude. You already know, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely lost, but I'm glad.
They think I'm talking about Jared.
Right? He sees himself as the Jerry.
He sees himself as Jared.
Nah, dude. Nah, to correct, I meant Metro, dude. I meant Metro.
Put him on the
dude.
list. All right, put him on the list. You're on the list now. You're on the list. Anyway.
Anyway, I thought the atmosphere was friendly.
Super friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I wasn't expecting a Mexican family to be running the whole restaurant. To be completely honest with you, but it was
Yeah.
amazing. It was great.
I like
This
the
is badass.
atmosphere a lot.
Yeah.
I like the whole old diner vibe.
Yeah.
The neon
lights.
the
I'm
neon
a
was
sucker
dope.
for neon lights.
what was cool about it is the bathroom is outside. This is great, and it's one of
That's
the
the
nicest
smart-
restrooms
That's
I've
the
ever.
smartest thing you could do
Yeah.
as a restaurant.
I don't
It's
know that it's
smartest thing.
cool,
Yeah, because
but
like,
it was interesting.
when you walked out, when I saw you walk out to go to the restaurant, I was like, the first thing that did not pop to my head was, "Wow, that's cool."
I gotta do that.
You know, like it didn't come up, so I'm just kind of.
I want to be like that guy.
I was like, "Oh, they sent him to the back." Good luck.
I told him he was gonna start washing dishes, dude, and just earning a paycheck.
No, but I mean, like, it was one of the cleanest restrooms and the
Cleaner
fast food
than-
restaurant
than,
I've ever been.
Bucky's.
Bucky's, yeah.
Yeah,
Which
No
is,
way.
you know, which is surprising. I guess it is uptown, so and the police are a little bit more strict about
Bathroom.
their homeless people.
Mm.
Because if you had a bathroom that's not
Inside,
like,
yeah.
inside and locked with a bunch of homeless
Yeah.
people around,
yeah, that's. Oof.
that would probably be an issue.
So for the
Not
homeless
just-
in
not even
Dallas,
homeless people, just anyone that's like, ooh, I really gotta go.
dude, we're
And
gonna.
I'm adding truckers, lot lizards, like I mean everyone.
Dude, let's call them out, dude. Hey, if you're homeless in Dallas, take a walk to Babe. What's this place called? Babes.
Yeah, take a walk to Babe.
Yes, Babe. Bubba's. Yeah, Bubba's.
No, dude, around that neighborhood, if your clothes look raggedy and you're walking with a little bit of limp, like the police will like, stop you.
Highland
I'm surprised you got around the way
Hey,
you did,
dude,
Brian.
careful, dude,
Honestly.
careful.
Highland Park police. That's why we're all watching you when you went to the restaurant. Like,
Yeah, I was like, oof, they're calling somebody.
Yeah.
What are they gonna make him do? Drop the soap? It was good.
Hey, dude.
But to be a rock.
I was surprised there was a shower. I was like, damn. That was really nice.
Yeah, Highland Park is not nice. Highland Park police.
Oh yeah, Highland Park Police. Yeah,
Oh.
pigs, right?
I saw Brian like pull out a piece of chicken out of his pocket as he was walking out, which was very suspicious.
Yeah, dude. They had a fridge in the fucking bathroom. That's weird.
That'd be
What,
pretty
for
cool,
real?
honestly.
Yeah, dude. They had a
What
lot of
kind
I
stuff.
of,
can't believe this guy. He's a fucking liar.
Hey man, well I'm just gonna say, dude, for atmosphere, 4.5 out of 5.
I'm 4.5. Yeah, I agree.
The 0.5 is just because it's not the greatest, but
Yeah, I don't think I would give it a 4.5 because I wasn't like that amazed by it. I feel like, I respect your opinion. I think
don't disrespect, please.
Yeah, he's
disrespect.
shitting on-
I'm like for sure no more than 4.
Okay,
But, like,
fair enough.
You know,
I'm saying 4.5 because like for the type of food,
Yeah.
it was pretty comfortable.
Mm.
It was just like
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah,
Even though it was a diner, sometimes when you go to a diner, it's a little rowdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
it was
fast.
Fine.
yeah,
It
that
was
too.
very fast,
I-
but that's different. That's
is
different.
there anything like that one place? I don't know if you've ever been there, but the IHOP.
Oh, the IHOP,
And we haven't been to IHOP.
Yeah, you ever been to the IHOP?
the IHOP.
The IHOP.
The IHOP.
Ooh,
Which one's that one?
which
Not
was
Bubbas.
yeah.
Whoa, goddamn.
Okay, damn. All right,
Why you coming so trivial, dude?
the IHOP. That's
The
crazy.
IHOP, but it's like IHOP, like
It's like a diner, but without the cool neon
I
lights.
mean, I know what IHOP is.
Dennis,
I think you're talking
Denny's
about
too.
But the
main
IHOP. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
International
The
House of
actual-
Pancakes.
The
Yeah,
actual.
You put a lot of
International
emphasis on that, dude.
I did. It just happened.
That's
I think,
cool,
I
man.
think it might be my favorite word.
I mean,
IHOP?
there's a lot of pretty cool diners, like
Denny's?
tiny diners.
Yeah.
in Dallas Metro and Oak Cliff.
Huh.
Normus in Oak Cliff too. is pretty
Normus Cafe. That's his
I
place.
haven't been to that. I haven't been
cool. The
there.
one, I think
That's
the
good.
one Oak Cliff. I think is the original one.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. But I mean, compared to those, yeah, I'd say it's 4.5. I think. What do you Pablo?
Yeah, I give it a 4. It was nice. It was cool.
Yeah, it was fine.
I enjoyed it.
It's cool. I liked it.
It's good. All right, let's.
Should be open all night.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Let's go now to service. I thought they were nice people.
It's good.
Nice
Super
folk.
friendly.
I mean, it's mostly like ourselves, really. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they took our plates, which was nice, I guess.
Yeah, you know what?
That
I
was
like,
really
I like
nice.
the busser boy at the end. I was like, "What?" He's like, "I got that." And I was like, "All right, man." Thank
Yeah.
you."
And then everybody else started stacking him up. He got to the point where he was like,
I was like, once I got to the third one, I was like, yeah, and he was like, no, just put it on top.
Put it
And I
on.
was like, kind of like, I don't know if you got it. He's like, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
this restaurant
But
puts the.
I mean, quick service all around.
Seven times I think that just happened right there.
It's
My
crazy.
dog's sneezing.
He's allergic to.
That's crazy, man.
Um,
Don't like dogs. Anyway.
Shut up, Brian.
Uh,
You
Moving on, dog. I'm gonna say, dude,
Terrible.
for service, dude, 4 out of 5. So
4 or 5.
yeah,
Four. Yeah. Four.
I mean there wasn't much service to be had, but
But there's still like a feeling, you know. There's like there's like how much are they really wanting to help me? And
yeah, I guess
they were
like,
warm.
I mean,
There were
there
warm
wasn't
people.
much to do. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure if it would have been like, hey, do you have this or that? It would have been pretty helpful. But
Yeah.
everything was already laid out. In
So
True.
six
So-
out of 5 for me.
6 out of 5. Yeah, you don't have to do much work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree. Yeah, that's crazy. What about you, Dan? Same?
6 out of 5.
6 out of 5.
Whatever, I'll give it a 6 out of 5. I don't care.
Thanks, champ. All right, guys. You
I gave it 4.
4? All right. Yeah, I'm around there. Anyways, the food. What y'all think about the food? I'd see. Okay, I got a grilled chicken with green beans and fries. Wasn't expecting much. It was pretty delicious.
Yours look
season-
pretty good.
The seasoning was just fucking bomb.
I had the chicken tenders with catfish, green beans, mashed potatoes, and 1 drumstick of fried chicken. I would go back for the sides and everything. The fried chicken wasn't the greatest fried chicken. You know, there wasn't nothing really popping it out
Okay.
from other fried chickens I've had.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed the catfish and the tenders and the sides. I thought it was
Yeah,
thought it was a good
catfish.
meal. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
interesting.
I just got like a regular 3-piece. I really wish I got the chicken fried steak because somebody got it, but that looked real good. You know?
Yeah.
They look good. That
I
chicken
don't know.
fried
I
steak
don't know
look
who
good.
got it.
Yeah, I don't know about it.
I don't know who
They
that
don't
is.
exist.
The one
I
that
guess,
can't be named,
yeah.
but
It's crazy, dude. Who?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Oh shit, dude. Still
Bring
tipping.
out Mike Jones.
Bring out Mike Jones.
Bring him out. Bring him out. Okay, there's no Mike Jones, but that's what I wish I would have got because I'll piggyback off what Papa said.
Okay,
And-
damn.
Okay.
I saw that pop, dude. Wow.
But
It is Piggyback Fridays.
Yeah,
Piggyback
piggyback.
Friday.
I want to
Piggyback.
piggyback and say
Piggyback.
that the
I only piggyback naked.
What?
Well,
But yeah, the chicken was alright.
that's cool, man. Talk to the mic, man.
Okay, what's up, Mike? How you doing, baby? What's good? Yeah.
Thank you, brother. That's your voice is better now.
Real sensual.
Alright.
Real weird. Anyway.
Yeah.
Chicken was alright.
Chicken was alright?
Chicken was alright.
All right.
I didn't really. I was not a fan of the mashed potatoes. Like,
Really? Wow.
Wow.
like it low key felt a little like it didn't have much flavor to it. I had to keep adding hot sauce to it.
Wow.
That was me. That was me. I mean, I like the gravy, but like the potato as a whole, not my favorite. The corn, fire.
Damn.
That slap. I was like, damn,
Feel
corn on
it.
the cob. But yeah, if I would go back just to get the chicken fresh steak because that looked really good.
Yeah, what you didn't get.
I did not.
Okay.
Did you try it?
Yes, I did. I did try it.
Nice. It was
From
good.
somebody, yeah.
It was good.
Who does not exist yet. Anyway, our unnamed producer, what do you think?
I got fried chicken strips with fries and coleslaw. I thought it was, it's pretty good. The coleslaw was really, really good. It was amazing. Fries were pretty good. The issue with me going there tonight was that I wasn't really that hungry. And I had just woken up, so it was like just a lot of food. And it was a lot of food.
It was.
Too. Which I would say the portions were great for what the price was. Yeah, I thought the food was good. I don't think it was super great. I think it was like the perfect. Just like let's get something.
Like, good for what it is. Like, it's just diner food.
Let's meet up with some friends, and like let's grab something at a
Chicken.
diner, and like
Mm.
chill
A place
for
we can
bit,
talk.
A place
Yeah.
we can talk and take our time with the food because it was so
Are there
much
places
food.
that you guys go to? They're like, no talking.
Yeah, no talking.
There's certain places you just can't talk, like hibachi. Can't
Like,
really have a
you get
conversation
too
at a
worried
hibachi
about your
grill.
food and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, there are like those fucking places like fucking where they have the music super loud and you really can't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
that's true.
Just competing with everyone to fucking so someone can hear you. You know.
Or buffets when Brian's just fighting to breathe.
Hey, careful,
You know?
dude.
Talking
Careful.
about it.
Yeah,
It's
no.
really
Careful.
like confrontational.
Yeah.
more than-
All right, everybody, shut the fuck up, dude. All right, you already know what it is, dude. Noe, your time's up. You're out of
Hey.
suspension.
Hey, I'm back, baby. So, fuck you guys. That's all I want to say first.
Dude.
of
What
all.
happened? Tell us what happened
yeah.
because this doesn't.
What'd
this
you
thing
do?
Just happened.
Okay,
What
so-
What'd you do?
What did
What'd
you
you do,
do?
man?
I said a yo mama joke last week, and that's
Yeah.
clearly against the rules, and I apologize to all the mamas, especially Brian's.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Wow.
Mom.
Fuck your dad, dude.
We had to.
Whoa.
I mean,
All right. Yo,
Anyways.
daddy. All right.
Anyways, what was it? Location?
Yeah.
1 out of 5. That place fucking sucks. It's middle of nowhere.
in the middle of nowhere.
Shut up.
You're in the middle of nowhere.
True. Okay. What was after that?
The atmosphere.
Atmosphere, 4 out of 5. It was dope.
Yeah.
Food? Fucking. Here it is. Dude, that country fried steak sucked, dude. And you know why? I fucking hate country fried steak where the skin falls off, dude. It has to
Yeah.
be attached, dude. That's my rule about it.
Interesting.
So anything that, like, if I cut it and I lose skin and, like, it separates, 0 out of 5. So,
Interesting.
0 out of 5.
Damn.
Honest to God, I fucking hate when country fried steak does that. Was it still good? Yeah, but I fucking hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Absolutely hate it.
All right.
Also,
But I'm with Danny. That corn was good. 1 out of 5.
interesting. Well, you skipped that on service. What do you think about service?
What'd you give it, Pablo?
6 out of 5.
Give it a 5 out of 5. It was super fast. Well, the only thing was my country fried steak is made to order, but I mean, I'm not gonna expect
Yeah,
them to be ready right away.
I would say it was 5 out of 5 for me too.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because like
From
you just
4.
order, and y'all's food was ready in like seconds.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
it's
yeah.
chicken.
Yeah.
It's there.
She was serving it like she was putting it on the plate as I was ordering it. I was just
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I had a piece of chicken." She's grabbed.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, I was interrupted before I was done
Shut up.
to bring out this goon.
Yeah, this
Uh,
POW.
As always, there is one rule that I go by when that don't I guess only applies to me because I'm the only one that cares when I go to these restaurants.
The-
Last week's, which you will hear about, I guess, in the
More?
upcoming.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the coming days.
It should have been out
Yeah,
today.
it should have been out
It should
by
have been
now,
out
yeah.
today, but okay. They were the only restaurant that so far has passed this rule
Mm,
and has gained extra
Ah.
points for it.
the soda.
Wait,
This restaurant didn't have Coke Zero.
Mm.
Interesting.
And,
Interesting.
you know, that's a big issue for me, so that brings down the rating for me. As always.
it didn't have Coke
Huh.
Zero,
It didn't.
and you like Coke Zero.
I love Coke Zero.
Hey, Mussolini. All right, Coke Zero sucks, dude. Get with the program. Drink Coke.
Or Diet Coke.
Or do
Explain your
Coke.
joke, first of all.
Or Coke from
Well,
Mexico.
Mussolini, dude, he was very strict with his food. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, we're all strict. We all have different criteria.
Mussolini,
I'm not gonna open-
Mussolini only drank Coke Zero.
No, there wasn't Coke Zero back in those days. There was just Coke. But
Yeah, they were savages back then.
I mean,
Okay.
that's what it feels like.
All
I'm
right.
just saying, dude. All right.
That's the issue. They drank full calorie soda.
I mean, I just feel,
Alright,
dude,
like
Coke Zero
fucking
sucks.
monsters.
Coke Zero.
But
is
now we live in the
no point
fucking
for it.
future.
There's no point
We
for
live
it.
in civilized times. And
Hey.
we have 0 calorie soda.
It's all right.
If you have an option for 0 calorie soda, why not take it?
Dude, then
No,
drink
no, no,
carbonated
hold on, hold on.
water. No,
Look
drink
at me,
carbonated
look at me,
water.
look at me,
I'm just saying.
Look at me. Look at
This
me.
is disgusting.
Look at me.
Agreed.
Look at me, dude. Why not take it?
Where you at?
All right. Why not take it?
Where you at? I can't see you.
What are you gonna drink like Croix?
Yeah, what are you gonna drink? Carbonated water, dude? That's 0 calories,
Drink
dude.
like Croix, like a fucking hipster?
Have y'all tried Stevia?
What?
That shit sucks, dude.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
believe you
pretty
made me
shitty.
drink that shit.
Try what?
Stevia?
Sebia. I don't know what that is.
Soda made out of stevia?
What?
Made out of what?
Stevia?
Who's Steve?
What's stevia?
It's like that plant that's like sweet.
Oh.
You've been
No, I know.
drinking a lot of plant-based stuff. Like you had your hemp milk.
I'm trying to be able to do photosynthesis.
Hey, you
That's my
ever
ultimate goal.
drank Herbalife?
Once or
He's
twice.
Mexican. He's had it.
It's just because like my mom drinks it, so sometimes I'll go
Damn.
pick her up and I'll be there, and just it's kind of like more of a social thing they do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, give me one, and they slide it like it's a beer.
You
That's
usually go to Whole Foods and go to the plant drink area.
Yeah, I do drink some
Bro, you
kombucha.
doing that? I'm gonna start dating you, dude. Alright, because, like,
Oh, have you
it's
seen
like
my new
it's a white girl thing?
see my new Uggs, dude?
What?
Look at my Uggs.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Drink that kombucha, dude.
All right. Well, I mean, since we went
I can drink it once a month. That's it. That kombucha.
kombucha?
Kombucha, yeah.
I've never had it.
No,
don't
you're
need
talking
to.
about eating ass. That's different.
Yeah.
I do. I eat ass only if they clean it twice.
In their life.
You heard it here first, folks.
All right, dude. Let's go back to the last.
Let's talk about eating
Category.
chicken, okay?
All right,
Let's
dude.
go back to the last.
Yeah, let's
We
go
have
back
eight
to the
questions.
last category, dude. Well, I'm bringing it back.
Let's
All right,
go
anyway.
for the first time tonight. Let's go to the let's go to the last category for the first time tonight.
All right, man. All right, well, let's go back. Price. What y'all think about the price?
For where it
I forgot how much
is,
cost, to be honest.
Mine was like $14.
me too.
Mine was $14.
Mine was 28 something.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah.
You paid for 2, right?
I did, yeah.
Oh, there's a healthy tax. In that
I'll go first because I'm the best. That's too expensive for fried chicken. I'm gonna say that right now. For what I got, it's too expensive. $14.77 for fucking for a country fried steak, mashed potatoes, and corn. Yeah, way too expensive.
Yeah.
Price 1 out of 5, dude. It is way too expensive for that shitty a meal.
You know what I
know-
think
you
it
know
is
what's
too? Is
funny?
the Uptown. Shit.
Yeah, for that meal, you can get it for cheaper at fucking Saltgrass.
Mhm.
You really can.
Yeah, that's
Right
really
on.
pricey.
Wow, that
for
says
it.
something,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's really pricey.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, for fried chicken, but because it's you know what that takes in with the location. It's in a Highland Park.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
So it's like like you see. I mean, you guys see all. I'm not gonna say that they were all white, but they all look like Kendall Jenner,
They were all white.
right? Yeah,
They
were
all
they
did.
were all white, and they had they were like, yo, for real, $14, one piece of chicken. That's a good deal to them.
They
you know?
ain't paying that. Parents are.
Oh, that's true.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good flavor.
Man, yeah.
You know what? That's gonna bring down my location rating actually, because it affects the price.
Yeah.
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 But there's
Interesting.
white girls, so it should be the same. It's pretty-
Yeah, dude, you almost had a heart
It evens
attack, and
out,
not
right?
because of the food either. I was
Wait,
like,
do
what
you-
the
do
hell?
You really like white girls? Is that what it is?
You were sweating before you were eating.
This
This
is
has been
insane.
like
dude.
a reoccurring.
Dude, he literally was like white meat only. For real. If you give me any dark meat, you'll hear from my
And he said it to a lady, not even like
Yeah.
the fucking
It was
cashier.
just a guy opening the door for him.
Finish your joke, Brian. Finish your joke.
I already
Finish
did.
your joke.
I already did that.
Anyways, this has been like a silly banter. People have been like,
It's been honest. Just saying.
So wait, so do you really like? Are you into white girl? Like, no shame if you're in a white.
No, I'm not ashamed. I've never dated anyone that's not white. Like, okay.
Okay, yeah.
And what, it
How can-
hasn't been like it hasn't been like planned. I didn't go, hey, let's only date white women. I didn't
just
plan
happens?
this. It just happened, and some people seem to like to poke fun at it. You know what?
I don't-
It's okay.
It just feels like instinct to him.
You
I don't know.
what?
It's crazy.
In a way, like it feels. I don't know. Like if like I've never dated a white girl, never.
Okay.
And so like, if my mom found out that I was like, she would be so happy, like so happy. Like I'm telling, like if my mom met your mom and your mom told my mom was like, yo, my son's a doctor. Well, but if she won't, okay. But if she does, and if she talks to my mom and she's like,
She never will.
oh my god, oh my god,
It's middle school over again.
Should have asked
I'm
first.
so sorry.
Bro, you went from fucking Mexican to Native American in Harvard. Look at your face, bro.
Yo, I'm so sorry.
Oh, dude. Oh, it's okay, champ.
It's like if Brian. Wait, how's your mom?
She's still well, dude. She's
Okay,
still well.
okay. So it's like if Brian's mom went up to my mom.
She'll never talk to you.
Okay.
Mom's a you.
God. Whose mom is okay?
Alright, let us finish it. Okay, so
Yeah, somebody's mom is gonna talk to
your mom would be really happy if you dated a white girl.
Basically, I don't even want to
Why is
talk
that?
about.
Why is that?
She loves white people, you know.
That's
you.
interesting.
Yeah, we love the white people.
You know.
Who doesn't?
I think
Me.
one of the funniest things were like, so Brian was poking fun at me for that reason, and then he kept like, my aunt was there, his mom was there, and he kept saying like, think about it to her, and then my aunt just go, like,
Wow.
wow, you've only dated white girls. They never realized this.
Yeah,
But
dude.
I mean, no, I never planned this, so it just happened.
It's like reading a literary book, you know? You gotta read between the lines. You know? And I do.
What are you
What?
buying? What are you?
Yeah.
What books are you reading?
What
White,
did you read when you got your English degree?
yeah, white pages only.
Mein
dude.
Kampf.
No, not reading that at all, dude. But yeah, I mean, for price, dude, like, I'm gonna go back.
For price for dating a white girl?
Yeah, dude.
0 out of 5.
You're sold, dude.
For price, yeah, I say 2 out of 5.
Bro.
Hey, what?
You ain't going back.
Yeah,
I did.
probably won't.
I did.
I've never heard that saying. Like, I've heard, like, once you go black, you never go
I know.
back. Well,
He's
that's
legit
it.
making that shit up,
Okay,
dude. He's
so,
just
like,
fucking
once
asshole.
you go white,
You're never gonna ride.
You,
I don't
I don't know. They're gonna make you make dinner or something.
Yeah, you're gonna have a nice.
I'll date a nation, bro.
You heard it here, folks.
Huh?
I'm gonna bring you one from Japan.
You gonna bring me one?
One of those dolls. You
Human trafficking.
Oh my
Brian
god.
Johnson, FBI,
Oh my
Jared
God.
Vogel, impersonist.
Okay,
You heard it here
no,
first.
No, can you talk about this? Can you
talk
talk
about
about what he said earlier?
Dude, I was trying my hardest not to talk, and this motherfucker just said, I want to be like the guy from Subway. And I couldn't contain it. I was like coughing. I was dying so bad. You're so stupid. I can't believe he
I want
said
to listen to you.
because no one looked at you and said me, and I just was like, what the fuck did you just say?
Y'all know what I meant to say, dude. Yo, Metro.
Yeah, I knew what you meant to
Yo,
say.
Metro,
You're a
dude.
fucking rapist.
I don't know what you
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what you meant, honestly. I honestly don't know what you were trying to say.
Anyways,
It's the Subway
price.
guy in the movie. Just
Price.
Price.
price 2 out of 5.
I'm gonna go with a 2. I mean, no, 3, because I mean, $14. Yeah, it's pricey.
Yeah,
It's like double the
But
price of a meal, but I
Dude,
mean, I
0
like
out
it.
of 5. That's way too expensive for a meal that shitty.
But we knew where we. I guess we should have known where we were.
Like, okay, because even when you like walk up to the cashier, it didn't look like Highland Park material. It looked like you know,
She was
you know
Mexican?
you know
That's
you know,
fucked
you know
up,
the
dude.
Jack in the Box that over
Oh,
at
yeah.
World Chapel.
I
Well,
know.
you know how
Why you
it
hating on
was.
that one?
I'm not hating on it. What I'm saying is,
Brian's mom worked there for 15 years.
Yeah.
No.
But you're never gonna meet her, man. Neither is mom.
Bro, what is it with you?
Dude, what's up?
no one is. I didn't even mention. No, he mentioned.
You're the second guy who's mentioned moms in this podcast.
You know.
You're not as bad as
Let me tell you a story. Can I tell you a quick story, Carlos?
Next time you're a guest, you're gonna talk after 20 minutes.
I didn't say your mom a joke.
Yo,
I ain't trying to.
I knew this guy for 3 years in middle school, and he looks me dead in the eye and says, "Your dad has to put his dick in the freezer to get it hard." And I was like, dude, my dad's dead.
Damn. Jesus
And
Christ.
I called the principal.
You're a fucking snitch.
That was
Bullshit.
hell yeah,
Wow.
that Tech 9.
Hey man, you know what? I'm with you.
Thanks,
We're
man.
doing the same
No,
thing.
fuck you, dude. Fuck you and your snitching.
We're doing the same thing.
Wow. That was crazy. So,
2.5.
last question. 2.5?
2.5 price.
I give it a 0 for sure.
0, 0, 0, 2,
Yeah,
2.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't pay attention to how much it cost, which I should have. But if I knew it was $14 of it, I'm like, what? And then I would just get the water. And then I would have still bought it.
Just like me, I was like,
What? Yeah, just ring it up.
All right, man. So, would you go back?
What'd you give it for price?
Oh, I give it 2 out of 5.
No, I wouldn't go back.
Interesting.
I said I wanted to go back because I wanted to try the chicken fried steak, but Nelly gave that a 0 out of 5. But you said it was good,
It was
right?
still-
It's just the
It was still good, dude. It's just I hate country fried steaks like that. Instantly, just give it a 0. I ate the whole thing, but I just hate country fried steak like that. Honestly, I hate it. That's why I only like Grandy's country fried steak because it's kind of fake.
You said how much was it?
$14.77.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go back.
By the way, the country fried chicken, or is it
Steak,
no? Is it chicken fried chicken maybe?
chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
at Saltgrass, cheaper, probably better.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. It's a tough one because I never hang out around Uptown. Probably not, which kind of sucks because
Yeah. We had high hopes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not gonna lie though.
I honestly didn't know until today where we were going.
Because I feel like because what I had was kind of healthy, I would go back just to try the unhealthy part.
I'm not gonna lie, Brian's chicken was good.
Oh,
You know what?
I would go back
I
for
will
that.
I will give this place. Okay, if I'm in the area, I am going back for this one reason. A
Why
lot
go?
of places in Uptown.
No, nothing. Keep going.
No.
I said white girls. I didn't.
White girls? Yeah.
so Park City.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
I will say this because it's Uptown and a lot of places in uptown it's fucking impossible to find parking.
Yeah.
This place at its
Super
own,
easy.
that's very fucking rare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I couldn't believe we had parking
Yeah.
right there.
That's
Yeah.
very fucking rare. So if I were in the area, we're hanging out, like going drinking, and we're trying to find a place at fucking like 9 p.m. or something, I'm going there because I know it's got parking. A lot of fucking places don't.
I hear that.
So
I want to add something. I gave it a 2.5 in food, but I'm gonna bump it up to 3. Only reason being those rolls were so good.
Yo,
Yeah,
okay.
that was
I
good.
totally forgot. I
couldn't even
totally
eat it,
forgot
dude.
about the rolls. The rolls were pretty good. I
Yeah.
know
So
you-
good.
I missed out on them.
Yeah, dude. Thank you for giving that.
I would go back. For
I
that.
didn't like the rolls because I just don't like bread in general. But the taste I had wasn't bad.
It looked really good and like just
fluffy.
juicy and yeah.
It was
I
fluffy.
really wanted to eat it.
My
I was
It looked
so
like it was
full,
handmade.
dude.
Like it was
For
actually.
sure. Oh,
yeah.
for sure, dude. Like
Awesome.
Cloud. Jesus made that bread.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'd go back.
Jesus, yeah, dude.
I'd go back just for that. Honestly, that
That's
and
crazy.
some corn.
Yeah, man.
That corn was good.
Corn.
Corn
I didn't have
slap,
corn.
man.
I
I
didn't.
did. I'm gonna see the corn again in a little bit, but
Really, Limp Bizkit or?
Yeah, buddy. You already know who the fuck it is.
Yeah,
It's
champ.
gonna sound like it. I promise you that.
Ooh,
I'm gonna make the popcorn later.
yeah, careful.
Pop it. Pop it.
Lock it.
Jeez. Well, I mean, that about wraps up. What's this called? Bunnies? What was it?
Bubbas.
Bubbas.
Dude, okay, I'm gonna say this, dude. That name is so unmemorable. Like, I don't know why. Yeah,
Bubbas?
Bubbas. Yeah,
So easy to remember.
I can't remember. I don't know. Something
It's
about
an
it.
artistic brain, dude.
I will remember that name. It probably didn't fit the place.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
Dude, I thought Bubbas was gonna be something completely different.
Yeah, Bubba sounds more shrimpy.
I thought it was gonna be
Bubba
like a
sounds
steakhouse
like
or.
a steakhouse
or barbecue.
or a barbecue place,
Mhm.
or a more rednecky place. But it's Highland Park. That's probably as red, I guess it gets. So
Mm.
to them, it's like, oh, this is very
Yeah.
southern, you know.
Well, if it had another name, what would you give it?
Tino's.
Martha's.
Okay, two different.
Maria's.
Tino?
I'll give it Tino's.
Maria's? Damn,
expensive ass chicken.
dude. I like that one actually.
I do.
Yeah.
EAC.
I'll name it biscuits.
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 With a Z or?
Limp biscuits.
Limp
Limp
biscuits.
Ooh, now we're talking.
All right, I agree with that. I would name
Well,
that.
what
too.
about
Yeah.
skin coming off chicken?
Nah, that's.
I don't
too
want.
funny.
I would never go there.
I'll just have the menu as a title. That's it.
There were a lot of Hispanics working, so probably go with Don Tito's Chicken House.
Don Tito.
I like it.
All right, Don Tito's. Yeah. Or just have the price as the title. $14.98. That's it.
In non-related food news, I want to bring up something.
Go ahead.
Me and Brian were talking in the car recently,
Yes, sir.
and this actually isn't negative. Me and him were having an actual, not debate, like an actual conversation for once, which is really weird with that mongoloid of a human being.
Careful,
But-
dude, careful.
Whoa, all right.
We were talking about action movies, but
Okay.
like straight action movies.
Like
and I
Die
was,
Hard?
yeah, just like Die Hard,
Okay.
which I've never seen. I know. That's what we were talking about. Like me and Brian haven't watched that many action movies.
Okay.
Yeah, the Christmas movie. Anyways, we were debating because we didn't know if The Matrix was considered action movie,
Yes.
right? But
Yeah.
at the same time, me and Brian were like, is that
is.
straight action or is
Yeah,
that
is it
more like something?
Sci-fi.
Because it's more, sci-fi
Sci-fi
slash
action. That's what
psychological.
it is.
But
But it's
I don't
not
want to put
action slash
sci-fi
adventure.
as action.
It's action.
See, because I don't consider
Nah,
Star
man.
Wars an action
Like,
movie.
what about Alien? Alien's not. I wouldn't say it's action.
Horror.
Aliens.
Sci-fi horror.
What about sci-fi
Yeah.
Maybe it's sci-fi adventure.
That's what I consider
That's
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
But see, like, but that's why we think about
See,
the
'cause I
Matrix.
looked
Because the
up,
Matrix
we
is
looked up
sci-fi,
this
too.
like top 20 action list, and like Star Wars was number 6. I'm like, dude, that's not action, in my opinion. That's adventure.
Star Wars is a little different. Star Wars is a fucking space opera.
Right. But like, that's what I'm saying. How would you categorize action slash adventure movies?
Action adventure.
Yeah, like.
Good
Well,
job.
I would say the
No,
Matrix,
literally,
I would
like-
say the Matrix is a combination
Like
of sci-fi
action
and
adventure.
action, where like a straight action movie
Right.
is like fucking Jack.
Rambo.
Well, what's that dude?
Rambo.
What is he? Rambo.
Rambo's
Right.
like a straight up
And,
action film.
Like
John Wick.
The Transporter.
John Wick
Yeah,
is an action
that's it.
movie.
See, we didn't want to put James Bond as an action movie.
Because it's like more like
That's like
intelligence.
spy
It's like the
movie.
Born Identity shit.
That's definitely a spy.
Crank and Crank
Right.
2 High Voltage.
Can we
Both
put the
action.
volts, the freaking wires on his nipples?
When he fucks the Amy Smart and
Oh,
the old
Machete.
lady?
Machete's an action film.
Yeah.
For
Is
sure.
it Machete? Okay. You see that?
It's also a
But-
overseas movie.
But the Matrix is it's an action.
See, because I consider that more sci-fi than action.
But it is.
No.
It has a little.
Like we argued it a lot because we're like, it's Fight Club action.
It crosses over.
I have not seen Fight Club.
Right, I was gonna say,
I
like,
just
would you
barely
consider
watched
Fight
What
Club?
the fuck? What?
Would you consider Fight Club?
I would say Fight Club is a drama.
That's
see,
what I
like-
considered. The
But there's
Matrix
a lot of
more
fighting
of a
though.
drama.
There's action in there.
I wouldn't say that's action. It's more like conflict.
You guys ever seen the movie
No, dude,
Warriors?
fighting, actual fighting,
Have you seen Fight Club? Because Fight Club is not about fighting.
dude.
That's
the
'cause they
first
don't
rule of
talk
Fight Club,
about
you
it.
don't talk about it, because it's literally like a fighting ring.
But it's not about fighting.
I know it's more right. The Matrix is also not just about action, right? It's about sci-fi. These robots that are taking over.
But there's
Right,
there's-
they both have
you
elements.
You don't have people jumping out of helicopters in fucking Fight Club.
No, you have people punching each other. That's as action as
Because
you can
me
get,
and him
dude.
were like, "What's your favorite action movie?" No, like ifs, like so. We didn't include The
Right.
Matrix. We didn't include Fight Club. We didn't include Star Wars. We were just like, "What is the best straight up action movie?" And that includes like Rambo, Die Hard, blah blah blah.
And Noah was saying like his favorite one was Terminator 2.
Terminator 2 is my favorite.
Right, because that's
That's straight
action.
action.
That's
There's a
I
little
would say.
sci-fi, but it's mostly action.
It's more action than sci-fi, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. Like, how
I
would you-
think
What do you mean there's more action than sci-fi? There's a robot in 90 fucking minutes of the movie.
Yeah, that's it though. But it's about action.
But
it's
it's-
not about the robots
But
like
the
philosophy.
robot is science fiction.
Yeah, but it's
That's
not
not
sci-fi.
real.
But I'm
If you
saying like
put
which one takes
action-
over more?
Technically,
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it wasn't real then, but it's fucking real now.
Okay, so we
Yeah,
can
AI, well, she was like, I want to kill all humans.
You're gonna tell me right now that I'm gonna walk out of my place and find someone and be like, "Hey, you're a fucking cyborg from the year 2199."
Have you met Brian?
I'm just saying,
That's his weight, dude.
Yes,
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry.
if you leave your house, dude, in Japan, dude, you're gonna find one.
I'll say so we all
a
gonna,
futuristic robot.
Yeah,
I mean, I get the robot part.
yeah, you get the robot, dude.
They don't look like that. They don't look that.
we can
But they're from but this was from the future.
Yeah.
wait. Hold on.
That's not a thing.
So we can all go back and agree that action's more shooting, explosions, killing.
Yeah, and I can see. Okay, so Carl, that's my debate with Terminator 2. I'm like, yeah, it is sci-fi, but they don't really go that deep into the sci-fi part like The Matrix does. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
the memorable
both
parts
movies-
from Terminator 2 are him like doing crazy action shit.
But those both movies give you this lore and they establish this world that you're not that it's fiction and deals with science. You know, like both deal with robots.
Yeah.
Both deal with, I mean, I want to say time traveling, but there's a, time situation because the Matrix is set in a time that we don't know when it is, right?
I think it's definitely sci-fi action.
They're both
I-
sci-fi
they're
action.
both
Okay.
like that. They're both
So then,
sci-fi action.
in general, let's not say any ifs. Favorite action movies right now. You have to miss one. My favorite action movie will still be Terminator 2. I can watch that movie anytime, any language, no matter what time of day.
See, that's the thing. Like, I'm not a big fan of.
That's what Brian was saying.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. But I would say my favorite one right now, because they gave me like just, I was way into it, is John Wick. John Wick was like, damn.
John Wick 3 or the first one?
The first one.
Dude, they were both really good. The first one and this last one.
I watched the
Yeah.
second one. I didn't like it.
You know, everyone
Yeah.
everyone that told me they watched the second one, they're like,
I don't
it's
get it.
But
Yeah.
the third one and the first one,
And I can't watch the first one because the first one's the one with the dog guy. Right? I can't watch dogs.
Mm,
Big thing for me.
yeah.
Same.
Well, I mean, I saw it,
know
so
Brian's-
I mean,
I didn't.
ew,
what's up?
not into it.
Since you took John Wick, I'll take
You can
Rambo.
pick, you can take this. You can pick it,
I'll take Rambo.
dude. I said, what's your favorite?
I'll
Not
take Rambo,
which one.
the first one.
That movie's that's my number 2. I
That's
fucking
not-
love
that's
First
not
Blood.
Rambo.
It's called First Blood,
Well,
but that's my
it's
second
Rambo,
favorite movie.
Let's be honest. And right after that one, the one that just came out.
Okay.
I loved it, but it was
It's
horrible.
so good.
I like John Rambo because he gets in that 50 cal and fucking cuts that dude in half. That's so fucking badass.
Yeah.
I remember like that whole scene where he's just like cutting motherfuckers in pieces with that 50 cal was so fucking awesome. That's the one before.
Did you see the new Rambo?
I haven't seen it.
Dude, he kills so many beanie Mexicans.
So many beaners.
He really does.
Is he
insane.
is he like full racist or is he just fighting?
No, they give
Is he
him
like fighting the cartel?
they give him a Mexican daughter in the beginning, so he's not racist.
Oh, okay. Wow.
and he can understand Spanish. He just
That's
doesn't
like
speak it.
I found that's how that's the loophole.
Yeah.
I was browsing OkCupid the other day and I found this girl and her profile said conservative, right wing, and then added multi-ethnic to her nationality or race. That way she can say whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not racist. You know why? I'm this.
That's why Quentin Tarantino, because he writes his films and he always puts the N word,
Yeah.
and he's like, yo, as long as I have Samuel L. Jackson in the movie, I'm good. Like that's it. That's
I'm not a Tarantino fan.
I am.
I like
I
like him, but I think people overrate him. I think
I
his
agree.
movies are good,
I agree with that too.
but I really only like the Western ones: Django, Hateful Eight. I don't think Pulp Fiction was that great.
I see
That rape
through
scene was
the-
just too much for me.
I see through the hackery.
What heck?
I just think the actors he gets are great. That's what I like about it. I like the actors.
I,
That's it.
I think he's successful with his dialogue. He gets a lot done.
I like the last
just a
movie
few
was
words.
good too.
Yeah. So,
No.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I can't think of a straight action movie. Like straight, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think
Pure
I've
action,
seen
like.
a bunch for action movies, and I can't think of one that's like my like favorite. I don't think, and to be honest, I know you could, bro. Do that one more time. It's gonna go in my mouth, bro.
What's gonna go in your mouth?
This damn
Don't
mic.
say what.
Yeah,
Just leave the
there's a
music.
reason we keep this
Probably
always
keep
sound
pushing
noise.
it through the mic.
Podcast, dude.
All right, be careful.
They know
We
we're
just-
naked.
I don't.
We have so much material to blackmail people in the future.
Yeah.
You know, an action film, I don't really have one. All I know is like my favorite trilogy of all time. I guess it's action adventure, but the Lord of the Rings trilogy, favorite trilogy of all time.
Dude, that's not action.
That's not
It's not action, but it's like
That's fantasy. I would
It's
say
fantasy.
fantasy.
okay, bro. I like fantasy. man.
Dude, I said action movie, dude.
Yeah,
I
bro.
can't. I can't. I mean,
Um,
I don't really remember any of the
Expendables?
Rambo movies. The Expendables.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
gosh. I like John Wick 3. Like that's one I can think of because I recently watched it. You know, so I really, really liked it. But
I mean, that was the hardest part of me and Brian talking about that. He's just like, I just don't watch so many action movies.
I
Yeah,
couldn't think of
same,
much.
I
Yeah.
can't.
yeah, I can't
Yeah.
think of any.
Would Fast and Furious, the early ones, be action?
No.
No, those are
Are the
racing.
latest
No,
ones
the
action?
latest
I mean,
ones
what
are more
about the
action.
Marvel movies?
What?
Marvel.
Superhero movies.
Yeah, superhero. That's
Superhero,
different.
but
That's
they're
different.
action.
That's sadly its own genre now.
Yeah, it is actually
Yes.
comics, but yeah, it's a crazy world for action.
Ah, shut the
It's a
Yeah, shut up, dude.
Brian-
I just wanted to bring up a topic I
Brian
thought was
didn't
kind of
know what
interesting
to say.
between me and Brian because I have two film people with me here, and I think it would be the best to talk about. But you guys are kind of hacks. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I do what I can.
Oh, y'all don't do action, so y'all-
action. I do fight choreography actually.
really
Wow.
talking to the mic and say that.
I said I actually do fight choreography. I took it for 2 years, taught it for a year at the school.
That's pretty cool.
He still get his ass beat.
Yeah, I still get my ass beat because it's fake, bro.
Damn, it's all good, champ.
I teach you how people how to not hit somebody by hitting them. It is what it is. It's fun though. It's real cool. I think at the end, like the end of my goal, of the career that I want to do, I want to do like action, adventure, fantasy, sci-fi.
You're gonna make the Lord of the Rings?
I made Lord of the Rings with lightsabers.
Yeah.
No, no, but like that's what I'm saying. Like Lord of the Rings, like I can watch that movie. Just if I watch one, I have to rewatch all of them. So it's like I can't just watch the Twin Towers. I'm like, nah, I gotta watch the first one, and then we gotta watch all three. Like in this moment right now, and like every time after I watch these movies, every time like I have this huge urge, and I'm like, yo, I gotta make a movie like this. Like it makes me want to make an awesome movie with not so many white people.
He
Well, like
wants to be a
hobbits.
dwarf.
You want to see hobbits?
Yeah.
I want to see Hobbits, but you know, like ones that like can speak Spanish. You know, that'd be nice.
Dude.
That's how I feel when I watch all the Dogma 95 movies, like all the lot of different Trier stuff, and like yeah, like all the Dutch stuff.
Yeah.
Kinda
Yeah,
how,
it's like-
I want to make all this stuff.
Like there's
You want slow
a,
paces.
there's a show called Vikings. Well, this is
My girlfriend actually watched.
you watch Vikings? It's an awesome show. It's an awesome, incredible acting, incredible storytelling, like really, really cool. But at the end of the day, it's just another like just white people being really cool.
So you want to make an Aztec?
I do. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've been really thinking about making something with like Aztec related Mayan type stuff.
I feel like you like the historical stuff, like medieval looking.
I
Lord of the
wanna-
Rings
I want to
kinda
say
have
like time period.
Time period.
He,
I
he likes
think
to eat meat with his bare hands.
Yeah, I see that, dude.
Yeah.
I did think for like a long time to just like to do a bunch of shit and just like have Asians in it. 'Cause I feel like there's not a lot of Asians,
Yeah.
leading. I mean, I don't feel like I know there isn't.
I mean, you can cast me.
So, like,
Crazy white Asians? Ooh, crazy white.
Yeah.
Carlos just was like, what?
There's such a thing. Started sweating.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm still upset about the Chinese Peruvian guy, dude.
What?
We went to go eat at this Korean barbecue place.
Don't test me, dude.
And okay, so our producer, he is a Chinese Peruvian, half Chinese, half Peruvian. And when we went to a restaurant, Crystal, one of our guests and a good friend of mine, she said, "Oh, did you know that our waiter, he's half Chinese, or he's Chinese, Peruvian, and Japanese?" And Carlos slammed the fucking table and grabbed the knife and said, "There can only be one." And he fucking jumped up and held him to the fucking throat. And we said, "Listen here, puto." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And he started saying some Chinese shit. I didn't even know he could speak Chinese. And he just held it to his fucking throat. And he was just like, Nicky Mao, one. And I was like, dude, that's not even Chinese. What the fuck are you talking about? It was fucking wild. But we got free brisket off it, so it was cool.
Nice.
Yeah, wow.
Nice.
dude.
Because they found out they're like brothers or something.
It wasn't even like that. All right. Anyways,
He told you about a crazy
more
rich
Asians.
white
Yeah,
Asian.
more Asians.
More
Yeah.
Asians. That's my.
We should
that's
see
what I-
more Asians in
Who are
the
you going
big
to
screen,
believe?
dude.
The person that made the story interesting or the person that had lived through it?
I'll go for it, yeah.
Wait, y'all never seen Crazy Rich Asians?
I have actually.
Actually, that one's all right. It's like
Overrated.
It's overrated. But it was cool that it was like
I
the
do
first
wanna
like
see-
Asian leads because it's different.
Yeah.
Which is what I feel like we need. But
Unless you go to China, I mean, they're all.
I still want to see the farewell though.
You mean-
I haven't.
Oh, I haven't seen the farewell. I heard
but
it's
it
really
looks
good.
amazing.
I heard
it's really good. And I remember so the whole premise of the farewell is that their Aquafina's grandma's dying, and in Chinese culture you don't tell the person that's sick because they don't want him to get they believe that if you tell them they get sicker. Have you heard that,
No.
Brian? Okay, my mom used to say it all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
And she used to tell me that that you don't tell the person that's sick that they're sick because they get worse.
Interesting.
And then she would say, yeah, and
That's crazy.
yeah, and I thought that was so interesting. I was like, I wonder if my mom got that from my dad or something.
No, I had some like Asian friends in New York, and they they're Chinese Americans, and like they went to go watch it, but around that same time they were nice, dude. Were you about
Sorry,
to,
dude.
Were you about to play some Chinese music right now?
That'd be really funny. Sorry.
Wow,
Damn,
dude.
man.
Be careful,
That's
dude.
cold blood.
Oh my god. dude.
No, it's crazy because around that time, like,
Hit me with the fucking gong and shit, dude. That's fucked up.
I messed up, dude.
I'm adding it to a list,
Oh
dude. I'm
my
adding it to
God.
Brian's joke.
Wait, but have you guys seen, like, I'm not trying to condone romantic comedies, but Always Be My Maybe on Netflix?
I fucking love that movie.
Hilarious.
I fucking
That was
love
alright.
that movie.
I thought,
It's pretty accurate with how
I like Random Park. Random Park, even though that's like,
was awesome in it.
Keanu Reeves, when he got,
Yeah.
I like paused.
Yeah, no, I did too,
And
actually. I
was
wasn't
like,
expecting
yo,
that.
for real?
Yeah.
This movie so, like,
No,
I
that
love
movie,
this.
that was
Well-
really good, and I'm a big fan of Ali Wong.
Well,
I am not a
some
big fan of Ali
people-
Wong. It's
You,
just
you know
not-
Keanu Reeves is actually Asian descent.
Yeah.
That's crazy
Yeah.
because...
Oh, I didn't know. Huh?
So you know those scenes where he speaks? I think it was Chinese. He improvised that, and Random Park was like, "Yo!" When he started improvising all
Yeah.
that, we're like, "Oh crap!" He actually
improvised that.
Yeah,
That's-
he's like,
Wow.
he knows more than me. I was like, "Yeah."
I mean, he's
That's-
trained with a lot of Asian choreographers. You know, like
Yeah.
he's been working with them since Matrix.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Matrix, the action film.
I think he's one of the greatest actors of all time.
Yeah.
I think Keanu Reeves is one of the greatest actors of all time.
Keanu Reeves. I've always liked Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
All my theater teachers hate the way he acts
Why?
because he's always the same. He's just like, but it's weird because like The Rock is always the same in all his movies. He's The Rock. He's playing The Rock in all these
Seth
movies.
fucking Rogen is always.
Clint Eastwood, you just know him from the westerns like that.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah,
Always
so
one of the same guy.
Dude,
Yeah.
okay, when Pablo and I watched...
Well, Sylvester Stallone acted like kind of a dummy in Rocky, though. He was really good.
I can't. It's not. I don't think that he acts dumb. He just sounds dumb.
But
Pablo,
but in Rocky he did.
Dude, watch the first Rocky again. Dude, he acts out of his world.
Yeah.
That is one of the best movies ever.
He acts like a simpleton, and Rocky 2 especially when he's like going through the commercials, and he's like, he can't read the fucking commercial. Like, it works.
Those are just takes of the movie.
We know he's got a thing that
A nerve.
happened, but
It's because we watched his this last movie, and this dude, I didn't realize was like a part. He was giving like this speech because the girl was dying, and I had no idea what was going on. I couldn't fucking understand.
Spoiler alert.
Damn, dude.
Daughter dies.
But like they're in the car
dude,
when you
crazy,
watch it, you're not even gonna know because he's just like,
He's having a conversation with her.
I could not. I was just like, dude.
Yeah, he's like, I tell you about that time I boxed in Philadelphia. I was like, what the fuck?
It's not about how you get hit. It's about you get back up.
I was like, what movie is this? It's fucking long.
Keep moving forward.
it's a good speech. Though.
Yo, the first Expendables movie, I liked it. You know,
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
to be honest, I
That
don't.
movie sucked, but it was cool.
It was so good.
It was
I
cool
don't
because
know.
like all the
It
old
was
people.
too silly for me.
That's why.
It looks too cheesy, man. I mean,
Jason Statham almost died on one of the sets. He did the first, second, and third movie.
doing what?
He's a trained diver, like a professional diver,
Mm.
and like he does his own stunts, and like apparently some boat almost like hit him. I don't know, some crazy stuff.
Damn, dude.
That's his fault.
That's why he's
That's
bald.
his fault, yeah. Fuck Dante. Jesus Christ.
The ball just scraped the shit out of his head.
Well, that looks like time is actually up. Wow. Well, you guys. Does any-
Hold up, dude.
what?
What was that?
Okay, somebody play
That's just
Miley
our sound
Cyrus to
effect.
even it out, please.
God, dude.
Uh,
I'm telling you, dude, this whole Joker weekend has unleashed the worst.
Dude, ever since I watched the Joker, I don't like laughing anymore. Dude, I'm telling you.
Why
I'm
so
crying
serious,
ever
dude?
since the
Have
Joker.
y'all-
Have you watched it yet?
Dude, I ain't gonna watch that
You ain't
shit.
gonna watch it?
I'm not getting shot.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is like we all understand it's a movie, but there's one person in this room that like sees themselves as that outcast, you know, like the incel
Oh, damn.
type, you know, and it's dangerous.
Dude, we
And
were
this person
Quit
is
talking about Pablo,
dangerous.
dude.
we,
Please,
we
dude,
were at
come
Party
on.
City, me and the person, and he had a costume on. And I said, nice costume. He's like, maybe you're the one wearing the costume. And I just looked at him and I said, you are not. I cried, dude. I just said, what the fuck did you just say?
Put it back. Put it back, Brian.
That fucking maggot slipped up in.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. Brian.
Oh,
Brian
dude.
is Hot
Yeah,
Topic.
it's Brian.
Hey, y'all be careful, dude. All right, dude.
Reading way too many Hot Topic t-shirts. Most of the shit he says comes from Hot Topic t-shirts. From
Yeah.
2001, most likely. Not even recent.
Ask me what shirt Brian wore to play soccer Wednesday.
Brian just talks in cold chamber lyrics.
Brian wore a Joker shirt to go play soccer. I was laughing my ass off.
I've had that shirt since I was like in 8th grade. I mean,
Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about.
2001 Hot
That's the
Topic.
problem.
Yeah.
Point.
It's crazy. Anyways, man, we've reached our time. Y'all got anything to plug or want to say? I got something I want to say. Fuck y'all. Follow me at Othering on social media, Instagram, and your Facebook and your local app. Pablo?
Did you plug your Instagram?
Yeah.
Which
Otters?
The otter?
At Othering.
The otter. Say it again.
The order of ordering?
Why are you so embarrassed?
Othering. All right, man.
Bonza for Moon Roses. That's all I got.
Yeah, you can't plug.
I can't plug shit
right now.
No.
Damn, dude.
No?
Okay, was good. It's Danny P. You can go to _DP Films if you want to see some stuff I've been doing. Also, do not condone any of this racism that happened today.
Going for Brian.
Shit, I do. At Kokuki Official.
Hey,
At Noe Puentes Twitter.
Any of you guys have a Donald Trump mug in your house?
Not it.
Cool.
I do.
You really?
Wow.
It's not mine.
Oh,
Your mom?
Look, hold on.
Oh my
We're not
God.
talking about anyone's mom, all right?
Wow.
But y'all gonna be on timeout the next one.
Nah, if
I'm
I
not-
get another warning, I'm off an
It's,
episode.
it's always those people are like, oh yeah, I'm a feminist. And
I'm
you
not-
find out that they've been like abusing women.
I'm not gonna say who owns it, you know, but it's not my house. So, though, I want to see how mad they would get if I like, because I would need to have a replacement mug in order to do this. But if I drew with Sharpie, like the basic, like 6th grade, like drawing a penis thing on his face, the person who owns his cup would legitimately call the police.
So you live with a Trump supporter?
Yes, but they don't really know what they're supporting. I'm gonna tell you that. You know what? Let's end it on that, baby.
When'd you move in with Brian?
Hey, oh man, come on, dog. Let's not do this.
I already plugged my shit. At Cookie Official Instagram. At Noe Puentes Twitter.
Yeah, at Transporter 99.
That's you.
Kakagi.
Nah.
Yeah.
No. The only politician I like is.
The guy with the eye patch.
I do. No, that dude's
Dan
retarded.
Crenshaw?
That dude's an
That
idiot.
guy. Brian's a big fan if you listen to him.
I don't know, dude. Henry Coolidge was cool.
All right, dude. Coolidge.
Holly Bear.
At LCL_Noel. I got some stuff coming out. Almost on my Lucha Libre documentary, which I'm really excited about because it's looking pretty sick. Yeah, not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
Oh, before I forget, I gotta. I've said this before. I mean otters. I know there's beaver people.
hey, man.
And
All right, man. So it's over, man. Thank you, guys.
Beaver
And
applications. I need otters.
we'll be back.
I need otters. Alright.
And that's the sound of you cutting out, dude. Yeah. All right, guys. See you next week.
So much racism.
We coming.